Many men of different military rank populated the mountains, but Goliath was bragging. None was found. He was bragging 2 times a day for 40 days. So 80 times he came out and said, is there no God in Israel? 80 times he came and profaned the name of the Lord. All the soldiers, no matter how decked they are, no matter the tool of war they were holding, nobody could show up for 40 days. 40 days, non-stop, morning and evening. I don't know the military school that was available during that time, but I believe everybody who were enlisted had some background for warfare, background for engagement. But a man who would command deliverance over them did not go through that institution. He came from the backside of the wilderness. He came from all kinds of hardship. He came from all kinds of dangers that his life has experienced, and God delivered him from them all. Do you know the vexation that was in David's heart? He says, who is this uncircumcised Philistine? For David, it was not about military intelligence. It was about a clash of altars. Do you remember the dictate of that warfare? That when Goliath was charging against David, the Bible says he first cursed David in the name of his God. Goliath is not just a man of war. He was also a priest in the spirit. He invoked spiritual participation. So when Goliath was running against David, it was like that thing I was telling you when you shake hands with your partner. He was entering that warfare both spiritually and physically. Physically, he has the advantage of experience. He has been a man of war from his youth. But a teenager will come from the backside of the wilderness, having no experience in war. He too knew something. He says, you come before me with spears. He says, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts. You know what he described? He invoked a dimension of God who is the man of war. That Lord of hosts means he is the owner of victory in war. Any warfare that will be won if he sits on it. The host of heaven was willed to this guy. When he was running against Goliath, it was not a teenager anymore. It is the God of Israel. The shout of a king was going before him because he learned how to entreat the favor of a realm. Look at something about spiritual intelligence. Using physical metrics alone, Goliath has an advantage. But Goliath was not going to even attempt to make the mistake of using that advantage as his confidence. Goliath had to still involve spirituality. You think because you are the most qualified in the office, that's why the promotion will come for you. They will skip you again and again and again. You will sit down and say it's not fair. Yes, it's not fair, but life will go on. I have seen people sit down and say, why do bad things happen to good people? You are just being philosophical. Be violent, so be brutal. Be brutal.